It will go downwards. Have a look at the animation. See, when our lungs are expanding, what is happening? The diaphragm is going downwards. Have a look. The diaphragm is going downwards, downwards. Okay. So whenever you are breathing in, our lungs are expanding. Our lungs will expand, and the diaphragm go downwards, downwards. Or you can say that the diaphragm move downwards. Okay, so diaphragm नीचे की तरफ जाता है, it becomes flat and it goes down. And when you breathe out, when you are breathing out, when you are taking the air outside your body, when you're breathing out, your lungs are becoming smaller, right? Because your lungs are throwing all that air. Your lungs are throwing out all the air, so your lungs are becoming smaller. So when your lungs become small like this, then your diaphragm will go back to its original form. It will go back to its original state, that is curve or dome shaped stage. Okay, so here your lungs, your lungs will relax when you breathe out. When you take out the air, your lungs will relax. It becomes small. Your lungs will become small, and the diaphragm, what will happen? The diaphragm will move upward. The diaphragm will move upward. Okay, diaphragm ऐसे ऊपर की तरफ चला जाएगा ऐसे. Okay, it will move upward. So you can see the animation what is happening. So as you can see, whenever we are breathing in, when we take the air inside the body, our lungs are becoming bigger. The lungs are expanding. Because of that, this diaphragm is coming down. Okay, it is coming down. It is becoming flat. And when you breathe out, when you take the air outside your body, then your lungs is relaxing. It is becoming small. Your lungs are becoming small, and the diaphragm will go up. Okay, it will go up. It becomes dome shaped. All right, everybody. Now you understood how exactly the diaphragm is moving. This is what we studied in the previous class. ये हमने previous class में पढ़ा है. This is what we studied. So keeping that in mind, let's solve some revision questions. Okay, let's solve some revision questions, everyone. Chalo. So the muscular sheet, there is a muscle or a sheet which is present just below the lungs. What do we call it? There is a muscular sheet present just below the lungs which provides support to the lungs. What do we call it? Alveoli, diaphragm, bronchioles, bronchi. Go on, everybody. Select and submit your answer. Okay, let's see who's here. Answering the question right: Arjav, Abhishek, Arnav, Jayanta, Sharon, Aishu, Aradhya, then Ojita,
My answer is correct, guys.
Shantrupti.
My
Great
answer
performance, everybody. Keep participating. Keep on participating, but you go on, select and submit your answer. I want each and every one of you to participate here. Okay? I've started the timer. 10 seconds left. Keep it up, kids. Submit your answer. Go on. चलो बहुत अच्छे. All right. So let's see. The muscular sheet, the muscle sheet which is present just below the lungs, that is called diaphragm. Okay, what it does, it provides support to the lungs. It provides support to the lungs. Okay, let's solve the next revision question. Next revision question solve karte hain beta. During inhalation, okay, when you are breathing in, all right, when you are breathing in, when you are taking the air inside your body, what will happen? Your lungs will expand, your lungs will become bigger. And after your lungs will become bigger, what will happen to the diaphragm? What will happen to the diaphragm? The diaphragm will go down, the diaphragm will move up, the diaphragm will move left, or it will move right. What exactly will happen to the diaphragm? Okay, when you breathe in, then your lungs will expand. Then what will happen to the diaphragm? Okay, so read all the state options very carefully, and now go on, submit your answer. Let's see what happens to the diaphragm. Beta, this question, just imagine what exactly, just remember what exactly we studied based on the animation, based on the diagram. This is the question that you have to answer. Okay.
My option is
Chalo,
always correct.
keep it up.
guys. A is the answer because during inhalation, the diaphragm moves downward, not upward.
I've started the timer. 10 seconds left. Select and submit your answer, but you go on.
So please subscribe the channel, guys. And I am telling you, you can also be in Oda classes. You can make friends also. Okay.
Chalo, great job. Let's see what is the correct answer here. Let's find the correct answer, everybody. Okay. So inhalation means whenever you breathe in, whenever you take the air inside your body, your lungs are expanding, your lungs are becoming bigger. And when the lungs are becoming bigger, it will make the diaphragm go down. It will push the diaphragm downward. So the correct option is option A. Just like we have seen in the animation, if you are breathing in, if you are inhaling, okay, when you take the air inside your body, your lungs will expand, your lungs will become bigger. And when your lungs are expanding, the diaphragm will move down. It can move down, as you can see in the animation. This is what will happen. Okay, your diaphragm will go down. Now, let's solve the next question. This is going to be the last revision question for you, everybody, and this is an Olympiad question. Which of the following is the correct pathway for the air to travel in our respiratory system? In which part the air will be coming first, then second, then third, and fourth? What is the correct pathway for the air to travel in the respiratory system? This is the last revision question, and then we are going to start our today's topic. Go on, everyone. Submit your answer. Chalo. Let's see who else is there answering the question correct. Lavanya, Goshik, Priya, Tarush, Pratham, Naman, Dev, Alena, Shashanka, Narendra, Adya. Great performance, kids. Keep it up. सबको आंसर करना है everyone. So go on. Don't wait. Check what is the sequence, how exactly the air is traveling in our respiratory system, and answer the question. I've started the timer for you. Go on. Great performance, Divyansh, Shana, Ananya Kumari, Digvi. Great performance, kids. Now, so human respiratory system. We know that first the air is passing through our nasal cavity or our nose. Whenever you are breathing, the air passes through your nasal cavity or your nose. So there are two nose here. So option C and D is incorrect. Okay. After passing through your nose, the air will go to our pharynx, our throat. So pharynx is here. So the correct option here is option B, nose, pharynx, windpipe, and lungs. This is the correct pathway for the air to travel in our respiratory system. All right. Chalo bacho. So now we have successfully studied, we have successfully completed the entire human respiratory system and all the important parts of the respiratory system we have discovered. Now it's time for us that today we are going to start a really new topic, and the name of the topic is breathing in other animals.